Did you know Dad had affairs?
Oh, for sure.
How?
You could just tell. Lisa told me she saw him kissing a white woman once.
Why did I have no idea? Why am I the last to know?
Because you love them too much. Enemies see each other better than friends.
Wow, we are back with a phenomenal friend of our show, Jeffrey Wright. That was a clip from American Fiction. Received 5 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture and Jeffrey's first nomination for Best Actor. Take me to that scene, because again, that's why I've watched the movie so many times. That line delivered by Sterling K. Brown so beautifully, but it's the line where you start to think, that's true.
Yeah. Well, the film is satirical. There's a lot of social commentary about race and identity, as we said. But for me, the heart and soul of our story is one about a family. And it's about a family like any other family. That's crazy. But that's loving in spite of itself. And Sterling plays my brother, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah, beautiful.
Tracy Ellis Ross,
cast,
my sister, and the incredible Leslie Uggams is our mother.
And Leslie's a friend of our show, obviously. We adore her, and to see her in the spotlight was remarkable. But
I mean, she's a legend.
She's a legend.
But I looked around when we were... I looked around when we were working on these scenes, and I said, I've never really played a role like this inside a family like this. Wow. It's a family that we don't often see on screen. But it's a family that is recognizable to anyone born of a family. It just happens to be populated by black folks. But there's a humanness to it that's universal, and I think people have responded to the film in ways that were surprising to them because of the beauty of this family.
You talk about the humanness of it. Please, absolutely. The humanness of the film. I said to my team, I said, Jeffrey Wright is always so composed. He is always so elegant. And then I remembered, one night in Brooklyn, I'm at a concert, and I catch a glimpse of this man in the background dancing to D'Angelo. I think it was Afro-punk. And I said, is that Jeffrey Wright? Wait, I was like, is that the Jeffrey Wright just getting it in the dark? And I said, oh, this man has a whole nother side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, right.
But and that was in my neighborhood, too.
That was in, you had walked, that's your neighborhood in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You gone over to see D'Angelo.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, yeah, that's what I do.
Like everybody else. You know, D'Angelo's in the neighborhood, let's go, let's hit it.
Let's go, okay. And then I found out you love, because of your D.C. roots, go-go.
Oh, sure.
Punk.
Sure.
You have my team, you listed some of your favorites.
Oh, from D.C.?
Yeah.
I mean, D.C., when I grew up there particularly, was so culturally rich. And all of the great artists, the great musicians that were there or that came from there, I mean, Gil Scott-Heron, Go-Go, Trouble Funk, Rare Essence. D.C. had its own thing. I call it Afro-Potomac rhythms, you know? When rap was happening in New York, we were like, nah, we were on those rhythms, you know? Yeah, man, so we had our own thing. And then you go back to Duke Ellington, Marvin Gaye, Roberta Flack. I mean,
what's the last song you listened to on your playlist?
On my playlist, I'm obsessed right now. I'm not sure it's the last, but I am obsessed with Autumn Leaves. That's in our film. Cannonball Adderley's version of that song with Miles Davis. The trumpet is like so beautiful. It's like all of the answers you seek are in that trumpet somewhere. It's just like, it's just divine.
You know everyone right now is like, okay, Siri, Autumn Leaves. Let me hear it right now.
Beautiful.
Right. So I said your style is impeccable. Even when I saw you at Afropunk, I vividly remember the boots that you had on. They were worn, but they were so cool and so sexy. I was like, this man is so fly. It's insane. And then we started looking up some of your red carpets from this season. So we got, these are old looks.
Oh, God, this is old. Oh, my God. That's ancient. That's ancient.
Okay, let's quickly go through the stages of Jeffrey Wright. This guy right here with the chain. Who is this guy?
That guy's pretty loose right there.
With the goatee. This guy in the middle.
That guy, wow, I don't even recognize that guy.
I recognize him. Look at him. He looked like he's leaving a club. Look at him. And then this guy.
Well, this guy had a good night that night.
Yes, he did. Winning the Tony that night. We have, I think now this guy.
Okay.
You from those dudes.
Yeah.
To this dude.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy has it a bit more together.
He has a bit more together.
Yeah.
But
he's older, wiser.
Older, wiser,
Yeah.
but still as fun.
Oh,
still
yeah.
enjoying things as much.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I get a lot of help too. My guy's named Monty Jackson. He's he's the head of my style council.
So this morning when you woke up and this was this beautiful, it's corduroy, it's a beautiful rich teal with a mock turtleneck.
Yeah.
You chose, are there socks or no socks?
Socks are optional.
It's optional socks.
Yeah.
No socks today.
Gotta let the ankles breathe.
Gotta let the ankles breathe. You're busy. What were you going for today?
I just like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I like it to be simple and, keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling?
Yeah, not overly
Oscar's
complicated.
red carpet look, have you picked out what, do you feel pressure?
Well, I try to take off the pressure by working with good people and having good relationships. So I've had a great relationship with Armani, so...
Well, that's not a bad relationship.
Yeah.
What a name drop, Jeffrey. You're like, I like good relationships. Armani.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, it is not broke.
Yeah, they're going to do a little custom thing and, keep it simple, keep it old school, and boom.